Hey Knights, welcome back to the Knights Watch.
There's snow on the ground.
And it's getting colder.
Doesn't it just make you want to curl up next to a fire?
I just find that fireplace video on YouTube and play it while I study. It's the best, except for then I get distracted because I gotta pick the right video, you know? With the proper amount of crackling and the intensity of fire.
What?
Like, if the fire's too strong, then it's too bright. And if it crackles too often, then it messes with my rhythm. It's gotta be perfect.
Well, sounds like you need some help with studying. You know who could help with that? Our new homework club.
Do you think they'll play the fireplace video?
That's not the point. Anyways, that's starting next week.
Tell me when.
Every Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday right after school until 5 p.m.
And where should I go?
Well, Tuesdays and Thursdays it will be held in Mr. Ali's room, 104, and Wednesdays it will be held in Miss Shibley's room, 120.
You heard that, Knights. If you need a little bit of extra help with homework, stop by. As well, I hear they're still looking for any tutors who excel in their classes that might be looking for volunteer hours. See Mr. Ali or Miss Shibley if you're interested in helping out.
Okay. Speaking of students who excel in their classes, our school is still looking for applicants to the Schulich Leader Scholarship. Reminder, this is a $100,000 scholarship to the university of your choice.
If you're planning to go into science, technology, engineering, or the mathematics field, and you'd like to apply, see Student Services ASAP.
A little more from Student Services. How do you say that again?
There's an interdisciplinary science competition coming up.
The earlier you register for it, the cheaper the registration will be.
So if science is your thing and you'd like to add another achievement to your resume, see Student Services to sign up. The prices will go up as time goes on, so see them ASAP.
Finally, we have news from the Fine Arts and International Language Department at Queenie.
That makes for an interesting acronym.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Never mind. I don't want those arts and language teachers after me.
Okay, weirdo. Moving on. Coming up, next week, the Fine Arts Department at Queenie will be hosting the first annual Night of Fine Arts. Get it?
Get what?
Night of Fine Arts?
I don't get it.
Nights of Fine Art, Megan.
Yeah, it's at night. What's so special about it?
What's our mascot?
I don't know. That dude with the helmet?
Oh my god, okay, I give up. Yes, our first annual Night of Arts is taking place next week, Thursday, December 12th.
I still don't get it. Whatever. There will be dance, music, and drama productions, as well as an opening art showcase. Sounds pretty neat.
This will be taking place in the gym from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Tickets are $5 per person, and they can be purchased from Ms. Schultz or at the door on the day of. Go check it out, Knights.
Okay, that's it for announcements. Moving on to some more science news.
Next week will be Sustainability Week here at Queenie. Science leadership students will be hosting a variety of events focusing on important sustainability topics.
On Monday, there will be a Kahoot about climate change and COP25 in room 119. Prizes will be awarded.
Tuesdays, there will be displays in the science hallway on a variety of sustainability topics.
Wednesday, there will be an activity to test air quality around the school in room 119 again.
And Thursday, we will be learning about just how much lead is in our drinking water.
Isn't that kind of bad?
Well, only if you drink water.
What do you drink every day, Hassan?
Water.
So...
Moving on, did you know Arabic Language Day is coming up in December?
No, I did not. What's happening?
Well, there will be some sweets and coffee served outside the cafeteria on Wednesday, December 18th. Stay tuned for more details.
Sounds awesome. Well, let's send it over to Grad with some announcements for the grade 12s.
Hey Knights! Good news, Knights. We are officially done grad photos. So what, is there an issue?
Not really. That's true unless you're taking retakes. Retakes will happen second semester. If you're planning on taking retakes, make sure that you don't lose your proofs, because if you do, you'll have to pay $30 again.
Also, if you didn't get your photos taken out all the semester, make sure you talk to Ms. Shibley ASAP. Another thing to keep track of is the list that includes your ID number with credits, fees, and attendance. Ms. Shibley updates this list every month, and it may change accordingly, so keep checking it.
These must be green to be on track to graduate. So if any of these are red, you must talk to Ms. Shibley. Moving on, there's currently a survey on Google Classroom for you to vote on what theme you prefer for your banquet.
The theme will decide on what the color scheme and the decorations of the night will be. The two choices are Renaissance and the Roaring Twenties. Make sure that you read the descriptions of the themes before you finalize your decision.
We're glad to see so many of you participating in the survey. Continue to vote and encourage your friends too. We want to have your input on what your banquet will look like.
Last day to vote is December 6th at 4 o'clock.
Guideware is now on sale. The website to buy your hoodies and or sweatpants is currently on Google Classroom. We worked extremely hard on this design, so we hope you all enjoy it as much as Guide Council does.
If you're not sure about your sizing, see Ms. Shibley in room 120. She has sample sizes for you to try.
You'll also be able to personalize it by adding your name heat pressed or stitched, and there will be different ways for you to write it. The deadline to order is now extended to December 15th. See you next week, Knights.
Thanks, Layla and Siwar.
Now on to Rand and Huda for the World Report.
Thanks, Megan Hassan.
So, Huda, how about that volleyball game last week?
I don't know, Rand. Both teachers versus student games were a solid win on the side of the teachers.
So much for the senior boys trash talking.
Well, sounds like the senior boys could talk the talk.
All right. Well, in the spirit of fair play, next week we have mixed student and teacher games going on in the main gym. Both senior boys team and senior girls team will be mixed with the teachers and facing off against each other.
That's right. So stop by next Wednesday at lunch. Don't forget, we'll be selling mini donuts in the gym foyer, so pick some up before going in to check out the games.
All right. Indoor soccer. Our Knights are facing off against Vimy Ridge at the East Soccer Center this Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. So go on and cheer on our Knights.
Huge shout out to two exceptional Knights this week. First off, James Denise, who was named one of Metro Athletes All-Star for this past volleyball season. Awesome job, James.
As well, Mike Bissell, who was also named one of Metro Athletics All-Star for the past football season. Fantastic job, both of you. Way to make Queenie proud. Well, that's it from us this week, Knights. Back to you, Hassan and Megan.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Megan. You ever wondered why the Middle Ages are called the Dark Ages?
Well, Mr. Miggs said you actually shouldn't call them the dark.
Because there were too many knights. Get it?
You're the worst.
I know.